if we're going to deal with animals, we're going to be our ranger. She's going to go ahead. Not great. Nope. Okay, so don't stand here anymore. We're going to jump across the oil. Ow.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Okay, then we won't have a conversation. There we go. Critical miss, man. Well, hey, if we're gonna roll ones, we might as well get those out of the way. That's a regular attack. Hey, critical hit. Let's try with Shadowheart. Cure wounds.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
I'm surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't they? My character is being established as being very anti-goblin. This is not the first thing that she said along those lines.
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels.
Okay, I would very much like Shadowheart to go to hell.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Okay, can you maybe open the door before you go?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us?
We're just going to be straight up. We don't know what they're talking about.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command.
I'm a survivor of the crash. Looks like you found me.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste?
All right, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. And as we get started here, a huge thank you to Cara Luna for the giant raid. Hello to Cara Luna, Cozy Plays, thank you so much for the resubscription. Samalander, Zerder, Inner Productions, and everybody else that just raided over. You're coming in fresh off of a quick video that we put up to recap some events that happened between episode 2 and episode 3. There was a failed attempt to do episode 3 where I had to end stream very abruptly, but we wanted to sort of do a recap of the events that had happened, and we are right where that left off, with the one additional note that from the moment that the video ended, I had done I think a wisdom save and succeeded at that, so we're able to shut the parasite down, and now we get to maybe look through some of these guys, unless I did this at the end of the previous episode, which it actually looks like I did. So yeah, from there we're just continuing on down the path. What actually happened last time is that we did find that this hidden door leads to a secret passage with a couple entries that go directly into the Emerald Grove, and we saw that goblin prisoner that died. There's just one other quick note that may not be apparent if you just see that video in passing. When Shadowheart set off the trap, I was not controlling Shadowheart. She decided that entirely on her own. Lae'zel called out that there was a trap there, and Shadowheart said, "Oh, where?" and walked right over to it. Hello to Repenix. Twitch is insane. The homepage had explicit content, really? Hopefully not for this channel. Well, there's some mugwort over there.
Very well.
At one point, it was... we had like a mature rating on a whole bunch of episodes of like... I don't know. I'm trying to remember what it was, but there was nothing like gory or violent or anything in it at all, but it got sort of like stuck in Twitch, so there was a whole bunch of episodes that got marked as being like mature audiences when like really there was no reason for it. But Cara Luna, how was Farming Sim today? Sorry, we're just taking a quick look around because this is all new. We're all into brand new territory here, and lots of burgrass. For anybody watching later in life, Farming Sim 25 came out like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. It's still a very young game. And I have greatly enjoyed the streams that Caroluna, Samalander, and others have been putting on. So this is the way that we came down. There's a little dark area here that looks like it would go up onto that upper path. And then we've got this whole deal over here. So let's explore whole deal. Do we want to go into the cave?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Oh, right. Yeah, so Edwin, the guy that got knocked down, I think that he, in the cutscene that you saw there, that dude was attacked by an owlbear, if I remember correctly.
A long way to go still.
She has 18 of 24. I have 18 of 25. Why does my red bar feel so much higher than hers is?
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
Not on this channel, just some...
It is my responsibility to
Do I want to go in there? I think what we want to do is set a map marker here. We're going to put in cave entrance. Parentheses, owl bear. Owlbear. How about owlbear lair? There we go. I just want to remember why maybe I didn't walk directly in there. If we have an occasion to do some, like a short rest between here and there. Like, I want to wring the most that we can out of every rest.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened?
I told you to go.
We could peer at his collar, which we have a very good a chance. Yeah, let's peer at his collar. And I think I have inspiration, so we might be able to roll again if I screw it up. Sorry, Repenix is saying, if there's a hungry fisherman nearby, now you have fish to sell him. Yeah, and fishing equipment I can lease to him, so I win both ways.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're a Scratch, aren't you? It'll be all right.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up. This is very sad.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
We're not doing this. What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. With cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
I can invite him. I don't feel like he's going to want to leave his friend.
No, I won't leave him.
Yeah, this just seems cruel, but we are only shouting at his corpse. We're not shooting at it. The thing is, he's got sensitive ears. I feel like if I shout, I'm gonna startle him as well. If he doesn't wake up, please follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
I am not going to loot that body. I feel like that is not going to go over well. What I will do, you know what I will do? Hold on. If Scratch determines that his friend has passed away... Hold on, that's him right here, right? Yeah. All right. Body lootable. we won't show Scratch the corpse, okay? Lootable body. Create. All right. So we'll remember that we can come back later. Hunter's stash is here, but there's nothing in it. Possibly because I already looted it. I don't remember. Yeah, as Repenix says, poor Scratch. I will be so interested to, like, compare notes with, like, Jelly Buns and Samalander and Apnilla. Everybody else that has played this after I've played it so that I can hear, like, did I do things... Like Caroluna said the other day, it was actually the the Lost Episode 3 there, that I was in an area that he had never been to. And he, I know, has made it into an area that I haven't worked my way into. Gomwick, yeah. I'm gonna leave Gomwick alone for now. I don't know that... Oh, hold on. Just bring everybody back together. I don't know that rifling through his pockets right now would piss off Scratch, but I'd feel mad about it if, like, I was sort of, like, sitting Shiva over, like, the body of a friend. Wait, this is leading me back there. And then somebody came over and just started, like, picking through his pockets. Sam Linder says that Scratch is best boy. I also, by the way, I'm just pre-announcing... At the first experience, we just got 60 experience points for walking into this shadow.
That might be worth a look.
Rocky crevice. You guys, is there any sort of like an auto stop that if you suddenly like notice something hidden? Because I don't want to walk into traps and such.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Well, I think that Corvus can. Also, let's... Oh, this is Owlbear Nest? Oh, he could scout out Owlbear Nest for us. Okay, hold on. Can I examine? So he's very strong, has a lot of constitution, not very charismatic. He can see in the dark. When he gets in rage, he'll have a multi-attack. Do we know more about that? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. Aim multiple attacks at a target. If the second attack hits, the target is pushed back 1.5 meters and knocked prone. But it has to be enraged. Okay. And how many hit points does it have? So it is a little bit injured. That's probably from the fight that he had with Edwin. And then there's an owlbear cub. Well, if we come in here, let's make a pact to leave the owlbear cub out of it. Also, why am I coming in here? What has this owlbear done to me? Headless skeleton. Okay, well, that's not my problem. I didn't know that skeleton. Okay. I don't know, but I feel like going down there might engender some attention. By the way, I don't remember if I've F5'd it. So... Oh, there's like a whole thing down here. Okay, now we definitely have a reason to come in here. There's treasure. Oh, and a potion of animal speaking. So if I couldn't already do that. So, I'm just curious. So this guy is not inherently... actually, he's distressed. Do I know what that means? The owlbear has sustained damage to its eye. It cannot make critical hit and has disadvantage on perception checks. Well, that would be a good reason to sneak in here. Okay, I don't feel like we can sneak. Oh, he can't. You guys, Corvus has stealthy flying. He's flying in a stealthy manner. Can I stealthily fly down here to backpack? I'm gonna wait. Yeah, hold on. Caw-caw! If nothing else... Okay, I feel like we're past detection range. Eviscerated goblin. Heavy stone. Despite fitting easily into your hand, this rough stone has a good weight to it. Well, let's pencil that into our heads. And then down here, Corvus, as we noted in the previous episode, doesn't have any pockets, so I don't feel like we can collect from this dryad statue. But there's lots of stuff in there that we want. Mostly the incense and that book, but also the potion of healing and chest. Repenix, I might be able to summon my bird back. I'm not sure, actually. But... at this point, my headcanon is that he got stuck in there. Now we've got to go find out what happened to him. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have the ranger go in alone. Maybe with Corvus. And we're going to try to have a conversation. I feel like if we all march in with a party, the owlbear is going to be more likely to be spooked. But if we go in and we say, hey, I have an animal friend. Look, his name is Corvus. What's your name? This will go better. Can I just talk? Hold on, don't... Well, I guess that's...
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
There's still half a spear launched into your head. I'll be going. Move closer. I don't see how move closer would be read as anything other than an act of aggression. Let's acknowledge that she's injured.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Intimidation is not gonna work. How would this not be done with 3 levels of disadvantage? Persuasion or ranger persuasion, which is still only the +2. I would never intrude on your nest knowingly. This was a simple mistake. Wink, wink. I feel like we knew exactly what we were walking into. This should really be deception.
A mistake that would cost you your life if you posed any real danger. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Look at this. Well, hold on. Let's get the hell out of here. We've been asked to leave, so we're going to do that. Okay, you guys, there's an owlbear in here. Who knew? We're going to leave her alone. She's asked us very nicely. I would like to get everything down here. I hope this is okay. And hello to Crow! Crow, I hope that your Saturday is going well. You might hear me pause once in a while to remember...
Looks like there's a little shrine over
Oh,
there.
hold on, we have to bring in Shadowheart. Shadowheart knows about religion.
What's next, I wonder?
Hold on.
Let's try this way. Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Okay, she failed Arcana. Will, do you know any Arcana? No, and...
No time to rest.
Where's Alyssa's Arcana? Nope, nobody knows any Arcana. I mean, we could try to bring in the others, but I feel like we failed, so...
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Selune's Seal. Can we examine this? Oh, that's probably what the Arcana check is. So... it might have something to do with the statue here. Let's read the book. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Selune and Shar after Selune ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light to the warmth of the universe. And I guess Shar was against that. What it's not is any sort of answer on how we might open this up. I wonder if we could cast Detect Thoughts on the statue. That seems very dumb, but you never know.
Best be on my way.
Hold on, there is a book back here. An ancient tome detailing how Selune came into being along with her sister Shar. The radiant silver Selune and the dark alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. And I suspect that everybody has failed their perception checks because nothing got announced. There's part of it that, like, when you play a game like this, you want, oh, a monster! Let's get the monster, let's kill him. And to see if your party is strong enough or whatever to do it, in this case, that monster is a mom who has both an alive cub that is going around with her, and also you can see back in the cave there was like the egg that was there. So she's
Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
okay.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Okay, we'll take the pig supplies.
Dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Let's examine with our medicine skill. Saying it does actually say it's cast on the user, I think. Let's look, because I need to learn the interface so that I don't think up weird things like that.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Okay, please treat this as a rhetorical question for now. Do we think it's possible that there's a vampire pig around? He can only survive by drinking the blood of pigs. The whole game, you're trying to save the pig's life. So, I would very much like to make some forward progress. Let me just take one more pass at this lady with the thing. So, just to recap for everybody, up until this point, so here is a woman that is paralyzed, and if we examine her, it shows as paralyzed by magic. We've tried to have Shadowheart use a lesser restoration, and we apparently, it says target is too far, but as far as I can tell, wait, or did I do this and it didn't work? You guys!
My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Thank you.
Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
I promise we tried that. I promise you I didn't come in here to show you how that wasn't going to work. Episode 2, it wasn't even the lost episode. I tried that and it didn't work. I'm glad that it did now, and now we still have a problem because she's still in the way. Get out of here. I'm trying to open up the chest because this rat says that there's an evil thing in there. Okay, hold on.
Look, between us, you're not supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Okay, I'm just saying that if I open this, she's absolutely going to be mad about it. And can I read this? Okay. Oh, this is about soul coins. We have some of these, and I don't know what they are. This research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of the 9 hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins as a concept are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence, the soul, is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils and their cohort.
Knolls. I'm ready.
Got it. Thank you. They are frequently traded for their value can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange energies in the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted that she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of Lemure status. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. In other words, light reading. But so now we know a little bit more about soul coins and not anything more about how to get her out of the way. Again, if this was Original Sin 2, and if we're trying things that we already tried and didn't work, I would just have her turn around. Hey, lady, talk to me.
Any goblin comes near me now, and they'll regret it. I feel amazing. Look, you're not really...
Okay, yeah, and then she just carries on looking this way. So, yeah, I feel like we just explore more then. Let's head back around the area of Owlbear Lair, and then we'll arc south if we need to. But over the bridge here is going to bring us someplace at least. Okay, I will trust that that's all very interesting. We're going to add to wares. Fork we can probably add to wares, and the ladle. I'm going to add this to wares for now, and this as well, since we already have a thing. It's just anytime that I see one of the, like, a crafting item from Original Sin 2, my first reaction is, oh, do I have a hammer? And then I think to myself, oh, wait, I don't think this game uses hammers the way that OS2 did. Okay, can I do it from here as well? We can select both of those. Perfect. All right, that'll save a little time.
Dead goblins, dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Quarterstaff, I feel like at this point we can just pick up, add to wares. Scroll of Firebolt. I should probably start splitting these around for now. I'll tell you what, why don't we send these over to Shadowheart and, you know, why not Lae'zel? That way everybody has a little bit of extra ranged elementalism that they can do. Take. And grab everything else. I happen to feel that the goblin drawing, can we read this? Oops. Okay, I clicked the wrong thing. 5 seconds. Let's go to latest, and now we can read it. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. And this is a description of just a drawing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That person... Well, I'm hiding and that guy's sleeping. Scrawny bugbear. Can we... I'm not sure if I want to ask this as an actual question. Can we coup de grace this person?
Never wanted the easy path.
Blacksmith's blueprints. Great sword, dagger, and... is that a sickle?
Simple inkwork, simple design. Hardly the pinnacle of metalcraft.
Nothing else over here. Will is
a hero at heart.
not in stealth mode. All right.
Don't mind me.
So we've got a secret bugbear here, scrawny bugbear. Let's look around a little bit more. The fact that the bugbear is red suggests to me that we've only got one way to interact with him, which is slit his throat. If we can do that quietly, like we're playing, I don't know, Call of Duty or something, seems like the way to go. I assume I'm supposed to hear this.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
I don't know that I want to call out to this. Hold on, let's leave, but let's mark this. We're going to have to come back later. Noisy, fun door. Alright, we'll be back. Dagger +1, I'll take that. Who do we have this? I think it's Astarion who's dual wielding, and one of them is a dagger.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. I don't like my investigation score. Sleight of hand seems reasonable. My only concern is that if we try it with Alyssa and fail, then maybe the dagger falls into the fire or something, when we could sort of like call up Astarion, and I feel like he'd be better at this. I don't know specifically that he's trained, but he wouldn't be any worse at it. Can I see his character sheet from here? Oh, you can look at this. I just don't know who might be good at investigation. Interesting. So she is... Wait. Never mind. Whatever. I'm just going to try sleight of hand. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Leave. Because I really want that dagger. Can you do your, like... Don't you have, like, an ability check thing? Yes! Let's do guidance. On Alyssa. Okay, now she'll be able to do it for sure. We can't possibly fail.
The dagger still juts from the meat.
It's literally impossible to fail this. Yay!
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
I think we're going to send that over to Astarion. Let's sort by latest. Can we jump onto the roof? I think we can. Do we want to jump onto the roof? Well, we do if we're going to get into a fight. Yeah, let's position Alyssa up here. Yeah! Okay, now we can see everything. Suddenly we're playing XCOM. So, I sort of think that we keep her up here, and then she should be able to hit anything in the entire blighted town. My only question is that this was clearly an ambush site. Or was... Hold on, where was the ambush site relative to where we started? This was the ambush site. Let me mark this really quick. Ambush site. To move everybody back into stealth mode.
I can't waste any more time. Breathe deep and move.
21 hit points. That guy seems really tough. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I would like to try something. And what I'd like to try is... I'm going to F5 it. I want Lae'zel to take her spear, go over to this guy, and stab him all the way down his throat until the spear comes out the other side. It's a coup de grace attack. I want a triple critical hit against this guy while he's asleep. Okay. you do this. Fainting attack. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you know what? We got a critical hit and a surprise round, so I will take it. Yo, can you also stab him? Because this is great. Will, how? How did you miss that? Holy hell, this guy's tough. Shadowheart. Hit him with your mace. 84% chance. Okay, so we didn't get to do a coup de grace, but we got done what I was hoping to do.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Now we will take his meal of raw, rotten chicken eggs. Oh, Jab was... Yeah, so Jab had sent over a fight clip. So I have never seen and possibly never heard of Ivanhoe before, but Jab sent along a clip of an actual historian and swordmaster reacting to a fight from it. From oh, no, don't walk on that. What is this? Don't walk. Everybody get off of the spider web. Lae'zel.
With every breath, a purpose.
Okay, I will...
I should stay crouched forever.
Okay, apparently they're just going to walk on it and there's no consequence, so I'm going to stop worrying about it. It just seems like a very, very bad idea. Lae'zel.
Staying out of sight.
Wait, talk?
I shouldn't linger.
Why would I... This guy's ambushing. Why would I want to talk to him?
Keeping my head down.
I don't want to talk to this guy. I want to kill him.
My patience wanes.
Did she miss? She did. Okay, but... So, let's focus on our melee strikers first. So we're going to have Shadowheart try to do this. Oh my god, he's still not dead. Okay.
Does this count as adventuring?
Wait, time out. So, these two go last. Before then, we've got Goblin Booyog. Oh, shit, he's really far away. This guy, and then who goes third? This person right here. I would be a little surprised if we can do anything to hit him, but let's find out. We're going to switch back to Alyssa, and we're going to see if we can... So, is there a way to move the camera up one level? 88%, but the path is interrupted. Yeah, see, there's like, there's holes in the roof.
On the prowl.
Okay. I think... Let's get over here and then stab his ass. Stab. All right. And now, finally, we've got Alyssa. Now, Alyssa, do you have any shot on these guys over here? Wait. You.
Quiet now.
No, too far away. Can I... So, before we enter Alyssa into combat, I would love to try to get her into any sort of elevated position so that she can join from a position of advantage. There's no stairs up here. We can't get up there. Can we... Oh, maybe over here. Maybe we could jump up here. So anyway, in Ivanhoe, there's this, like, fight scene where two knights are going at it, and they are, like, riding horses, and just the actors are absolutely, like, walloping each other. Now, the weapons are very plainly made of, like, rubber or whatever, but they're riding actual horses. Like, this is decades before CGI would have solved any of these problems, and they're just it just seems wild to me that these two actors are thumping on each other with these big, heavy rubber weapons onto these metallic shields that are probably supposed to be steel and are in fact made of tin or whatever. And they're like one guy has a flail and he's like whacking, like he's got to be whacking the horse in the face a third of the time. It just seemed like pretty dangerous filming conditions, but it came out great. So we're going to try to blind Goblin Tracker. Good. And now Alyssa is going to join in here. And the way that I think we want Alyssa to join is... Oh, I hope I can do this quietly. No, but it still gets her, like, thing on. And now we can... What's brace? Roll range damage twice and use the highest result. That does seem very useful in a case like this. Dancing lights, but we're not going to do that. And then we've got weakening strike and piercing strike. Let's do brace. And now I'd like to hit this person, please. No, I don't want to break Hunter's Mark. Okay. 11 points of damage is really good and not quite enough to get it done. Do I want to move back? No, we're going to keep her right where she is. Okay. Do we have anything else to do with Lae'zel? We've killed that person. We'd like to draw attention towards Lae'zel. She has the highest... The highest hit points, the highest AC, and also she can heal. She can self-heal. So if we could get her... Can we jump out here? So we'd fall prone, and I don't want to do that. Stop doing that. So... Is there any just, like, jump slightly down? No, look, she falls. I'm just now realizing we probably could have shoved that goblin out the window. That would have been fun. Yeah, the one hit point I don't mind, the prone I do. So... Bro, I don't know. I guess we'll try to get out over here. Can I dash or is it too late? Yeah, we already used an action. Okay, Corvus. Corvus is pretty much done for this round. Yep.
Got to keep fighting.
And then Shadowheart. Shadowheart doesn't have a lot of ranged attacks, but she does have like some spells. The trouble is I don't think any of them are going to hit that person, Goblin Sharp Eye. So do you think I can like light this on fire? I kind of want to try to light this on fire. I know it's calcified, but that doesn't mean non-flammable.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay, and Will definitely has some ranged attack, but we're gonna like have him behind the boards here. Yeah, see what I meant about the holes in the roof? I love the fact that they're using dash, because that means that they can't attack this round. Okay, our whole team gets to go all at the same time, so we need to consider how we want to get out here. So, yeah, Lae'zel, open the door. And we might dash with her, because we need to get her out into the middle of the fight as quickly as we can. Let's dash, which is this button here.
On the move.
We want them to see her and to feel like she's a good idea to attack. Let's get Shadowheart, who again we may also dash. Yeah, we're just gonna dash.
Have to keep going.
It's an odd pairing, but it's one that I think will pay dividends. Will. So Will's got a nice elevated shot on these guys, and I think it's not that long until we're going to have to do a short rest. I don't know if we need to get into like our big spells for this. We already have a strong advantage. Let's look at our level 2 spells real quick. Oh, you guys, I didn't remember that we had Charm Person available. We could Misty Step. Prevents targets. So this is... Oh, this is level 1, but we're upcasting it to make it more potent. And I think that the range is 3 meters, which is a little bit more than melee range, I think. I want to get him into, like, direct conflict. And I don't feel like we can. Yeah, we're going to have him stay up in his perch for now. Let's go forward a little bit, about 2 meters here. And then we're going to use Eldritch Blast. It's free for us. Damn! And then let's just get him, because I think Goblin Sharpeye there has a bow, so we're going to try to keep him out of vision. Okay, Corvus. Is this person still blinded? Yeah. Hold on. That person's still blinded, so let's, I guess, examine and then get out of it. Let's see if we can blind this guy. Okay, I'm glad that we tried. We could now fly, but I want Corvus right here to frankly eat some damage. And then Alyssa's going to... Level 1, level 2. Let's try to kill the level 2 guy. Alright, I don't know who this guy's going to try to take a shot against. Part of me wants to... Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to stay right where I am. Melee is 5 meters normally. Says Inner. Yeah, as Jab was saying... Sorry, let's do this one at a time. Melee is about 5 feet or 1.5 meters normally. So what was it? Was it 3 meters or 3 feet? Okay, I want... Well, so Corvus can fly down safely, so I think we are going to have Alyssa try to finish the fight here on the roof. Damn it! Do we have any other tricks? Can we shove this guy? Okay. But that's it for her. We gave him a big old shove. Outside of taking a potion of speed or something, do I have any... No, that was my bonus. Yeah, she's done. Corvus. Peck. Critical hit. Corvus is a critical hit machine. And then we want to get Corvus ready to fly down and help the others.
I will ascend.
All right. Goblin Sharpeye. Tying Goblin Sharpeye up in melee combat would work well, except... Wait, did I get snared? I did. No, I'm... How is this difficult? Oh, it's got all greased up. Shoot. Can we jump? Wait, this is new. Githyanki Psionics jump. Triple a creature's jumping. Is this an action? Shoot, it is. Well, I still really like this idea. Screw it, let's do it. Okay, now can I jump? I can't jump? Boo! Jump distance is tripled, but I can't jump. I think I lost most or all of my movement ability to being in grease. So instead, let's try this. And I've already used my action. Yeah, I'm kind of pinned down here. Okay, now I think that Shadowheart's completely locked down. Ensnared. Is that ensnared for 9 turns? Oh, unless she makes a save, I bet. Okay, well, the good news is she is not without options. Guiding Bolt against... Goblin Booyag would be best, I feel. Okay, so this will be made at disadvantage, but then the next attack against Goblin Booyag will be with advantage. And then we could heal somebody. I feel like she needs to heal herself. Okay, Will, can you hit Goblin Booyag for us? We're going to try another Eldritch Blast, and if... So, this is at 85%, but this person has 13 hit points. Can we hit him with anything stronger than that? Blade Ward. This is the one that has a 3 meter. So, yeah, I guess it's like double melee range then, if melee is 1.5 meters. He's got so many awesome things if he can get into melee range, but I've not really made that choice. Alright, just Eldritch Blast then. That was a solid hit. And yeah, we're just going to continue to take cover. We're basically playing XCOM with him. That really sucks for me. So, they shot Corvus, and the flames caught the entire grease pile on fire. So, I would like to get out of the flames as quickly as possible. We have triple jump ability, so we're going to go... Yeah! And I think that... Can we do, not action surge. I want to do her heal. I would absolutely swear that she has a heal. Jump is her move, right? You guys, did I make this up? Second wind. It's a thing, right? I kind of like doing that. Oh, there it is. And maybe the jump was the bonus action, so now I can't do that. Okay, then we can do a regular strike. But if, like, this feels like a great opportunity to use one of our new superiority dice. So, goading attack is going to lock down these guys. But then again, we could just kill this guy, I feel like. Precision attack. Yeah, let's try this against this guy, because otherwise we don't have a very high chance to hit, and I really want that guy dead. So here's our precision attack, and we're just going to do a regular stab. Okay, is there... you know what? I am going to do an action surge. And then we're going to try to stab this guy. This is 65%. Wait, can I do a help to, like, put the flames out? I don't really know. I know that you can help others. I don't know if you can help yourself. I could also do this again, but we've got a 65... We've got a 2/3 chance to hit him. We'll just hit him. And that was our attempt. But Jab was saying the most amazing thing was the horsemanship involved. That was more dangerous than the beating on each other was. But, like, all true. And the fact that, like, the horses... I don't know, man. I just feel like horses would get kind of spooked out about having these two, like, guys on their back doing that. And getting ridden around in such close proximity to one another. Why disadvantage? Oh, outside normal range. Nuts. Can I get a little closer? Okay, let's move the hunter's mark onto this guy then. Yeah, we can at least do that. And then we might as well take the shot. We still get a 72% chance. It's just the disadvantage sucks. Okay, who's alive then? Goblin Brawler. Oh, I didn't even see this person. Goblin Brawler was not included in any of my plans. Corvus, can you tie up Goblin Brawler for us? And I feel like that's probably most of his move. Yeah. We just want to give Goblin Brawler something to focus his rage on. Alright. She's done.
I'm ready.
And Shadowheart is mostly done. I feel like Shadowheart might also be on fire. No. But let's get out of the fire so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna take the direct path out of the fire, and then we'll worry about what to do next. Cure wounds on... I don't feel like this guy's gonna get over to Lae'zel right now. And I don't know how many people she can see. This seems doable. So as long as we don't walk in the fire.
The blade will not bend.
Okay. Will, it's time to get out of here, buddy. So we're going to dash and try to get out of the house.
At a time.
Scaly One, thank you so much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. Scaly One, it occurs to me, I do not know if you live in the United States. If you do, I hope that you had a great Thanksgiving. And if not, then I hope that you had a great end of your week and into the weekend. So if I jump, is this my... So this is my bonus action. If I use my bonus action, then I cannot use Second Wind. But I have triple jumping ability. We could jump all the way there. We could be there right now. And Shadowheart can heal her. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Temporarily hostile. Wait, when does he not become hostile? If you knock this entity out or flee from combat, it may harbor some resentment towards you, but will not remain hostile. Hold on, that's new information. I don't know if they were all like that. Let's try to do a non-lethal attack against this guy, and then maybe we can have a chat. We're gonna jump. Wow! It's really cool. Okay, I saw non-lethal attacks in here somewhere. Common? Throw. Improvised. That's fighter. Then we've got our items. Passives? Yeah, here we go. So let's see if we can just knock this person out. And then maybe he won't be hostile to us anymore. So that's on now, I think. And then that's basically it. That's what we get, I think. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna move Alyssa up.
Flies before me.
I don't know if we can do a non-lethal... I don't know that we'd be able to hit from here anywhere. Where was that under? Passives? So that's already spinning for her. So yeah, like, I don't know, shoot this guy with the back end of the arrow or something. I feel like he's dead. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so I don't know how to do non-lethal attacks. If anybody knows how to do non-lethal attacks, I'm all ears. I really thought that that was already... Oh, I didn't read it. Hold on. Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. So, there we go. You cannot non-lethally shoot somebody with an arrow. I think that we'll just... Can we read this from underneath the mantle? We can. The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not, I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians, sent from Elturel, to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metal jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you know, I'm descended direct from the original Selunite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who will swear to it. We're a peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Can I... Okay, that we can reach. Okay, we hear some taunting in the background. We'll be right over there to deal with that. Incense? Let's pick this up. The only reason that I'm not going to put it into wares is that there was an... Oh, there was an incense bowl in the cave, and I don't know if maybe we can... What's the phrase I'm thinking of? Like, replace the incense, and then maybe open up the chest. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now. Uh-oh, I think I picked up the blueprints. But just you wait, Samson. Your legend is failing, and a new one will rise in its place. So, I picked up the blueprints and I marked them as wares. Will commented on them, but I didn't see any purpose for them, and I couldn't examine them. But maybe... Oh, look, it is here. Hold on. We found the journal of a blacksmith apprentice. It mentioned blueprints to create masterwork weapons. They must be nearby. I feel like we found them, and I think that we picked them up. Also, so I want to see if we can burn this. I'm going to F5 it just in case this causes the entire house to fall in on us. But Shadowheart should be able to Sacred Flame this. Okay. Well, we're going to take our most dexterous character. Wait, what are we saying? Corvus. Corvus, fly down there and tell us what's up.
A trap. Watch it.
Oh, we all came down here. Okay, anything else in here? The two chests, really, are going to be... I feel like we're going to bring in Astarion before we go forward. Boy, that was a bummer about the non-lethal damage. I really should have read that in advance and maybe seen if we could have done that, because as soon as I saw temporarily hostile, I thought, oh, this will be cool. We could actually, like, talk to this person. Like, they were only here out of, like, they were basically with their friends, and not their friends are dead. They're like, hey, man, I don't actually have a problem with you. Okay. Yeah, let's grab Astarion. And we'll talk with Gale.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
As we're going, hello to Pirate Percy's, and thank you so much for the follow to Finster365. I appreciate it very much. Rather important, no less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
I don't distrust him. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
I think I might have a dock leaf in my bag or some medicinal berries. I do like the ranger solutions. The thing is, that's such a presumptive thing to jump to. Like, here's some herbal remedies. He hasn't even said what it is. His condition might be like, shoot, I'm completely blanking on the name of it. Crohn's disease. There we go. Finster. Oh, Finster's doing a bunch of hearts. Yes, no, thank you very much for the follow. Pirate Percy's Baldur's Gate 3 is going great. Much better than yesterday, and I'm feeling much better than then. So thank you very much for being here. I hope that your Saturday is going well. Let's just go with what kind of condition. Maybe we can say this later. That just seems like a weird thing to jump to.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
How about what happens if you don't consume the artifacts?
I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
We're not going to tell him to go, like, this just feels like this is not my problem, and I don't think that. We're all in this together. Where do we find the artifacts? Because if you want a dagger +1, we just gave one to Astarion. He's not even going to miss it. He hasn't gotten a chance to stab with it yet.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I'm going to go with I'm happy to help. Look, he didn't come to me and say, look, you know what tastes delicious and, like, is less filling? Magical items. He's been very upfront about the fact that if he doesn't get this, bad things happen to him or possibly around him. He just describes it as catastrophe. I'm not going to tell him, like, no, this is inconvenient for me. That's a really crappy way to look at it. I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
A magic artifact. What will happen to this item? Well, he's gonna, like, render it non-magical and possibly consume it outright. Let's aim at persuasion, because I would like to put it off as long as possible, but then if he needs something, we'll give him something. I wonder if a scroll is enough, because he can have all the scrolls that I have. Let's try persuasion first. By the way, in regular D&D, I would never try to roll persuasion on a party member. That just feels gross to me, to take away their agency, that now they have to believe me, but let's try it.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere, for now.
Okay, please do not tell me this, because I need to live with the consequences of what this does. When I ask aloud, like, this is a rhetorical question that's just in my head, am I gonna know when his hunger or, like, malady or whatever else gets so bad that I need to respond to it? And again, please don't tell me, because hopefully he will wave his hand and say, okay, so I'm at my limit. I really need that right now. and then we will give him a magic item. Because otherwise, it could be similar to... I made this reference once before. In Baldur's Gate 1, speaking of... Hold on. No, I just wanted that. In Baldur's Gate 1, if you don't go help out Minsk to find Dynahire, I think is how it's pronounced, he will... And like, you put that off for too long, he will go nuts and attack you. Like, he will be so angry, the fact that you put him off, that you can permanently lose Minsk. I would prefer not to permanently lose Gale or anybody. I don't know if that's possible. What I do know is that if he lets me know I can wait no longer, it's gotta be right now, then I will feed him a +1 dagger or whatever it is that he says that he has a little peckishness for. Don't really know what to make of that gold key yet, or why it's outside of my thing. Oh, here's the blueprints. Let's send these to Alyssa, but that should...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Can we read? Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susser bark. The susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade.
Rare.
We found the... Okay, hold on. We found the blueprints the journal mentioned. If we find some bark from a susser tree, we could forge a masterwork weapon. They can only be found deep within the Underdark. Oh, so that's going to be a long burn then.
All right.
I guess, spoiler alert, we're going to go to the Underdark at some point. Or at least have the option. Okay, Astarion actually has dark vision, so he doesn't need a light source. I'm going to grab this torch just in case we find somebody else that does. And this is interesting. Can we group everybody back up? Yes. Lizelle, don't lose track of the Watcher's Guide, but we're going to put this in now. And now, can you hit this? Okay, let's put that spear back in.
Well, hello, on tippy toes.
We're going to find a mummified man. We've suddenly wandered into the cask of Amontillado. Is that how you say it, by the way? Suddenly I'm...
Be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Okay, then stop walking on them. What webs? She said, watch out for the webs. Oh, these webs. They carry vibrations. So if I burn this, I don't feel like I can get across it. Okay, maybe if we move very slowly. Yeah, because it's sticky terrain, we can't get over there. Oh, but we could go down here. Okay, hold on. Then let's not walk on the web. Yeah, I am really tempted to burn that web. But let's not do it yet. We can come back and do it later. If we see anything religion related... Wait, what was... Spiderweb? No, I don't want to do that. So, we can go no further. Yeah, that's... The water is rushing too far. So I guess we do walk across the web. We'll just do it as slowly as we can. What's the group? Shift C.
Shall we?
All right. I'm going to tell you something. Oh, you know who could fly across? Hold on. Corvus could fly across and tell us what's on the other side. He shouldn't trigger the web at all. Okay, are you still in sneak mode? Okay, we're going to put him into sneak mode. Okay, we see... Okay, well, they're level 3, so they make it... What does infested mean? 2 to 8 damage per turn. So, crawling with spiders that deal 1d4 piercing damage and 1d4 poison damage each turn. When hit with a melee attack, the infestation spreads to the attacker. Okay. Upon death, the infestation spreads to all nearby creatures. Removed by fire or acid. Doesn't harm ettercaps or spiders. I think I want Gale, then. Because Gale should have more fire. I want Gale and Shadowheart. And Astarion probably not at all, because he's all melee attacks for me. I mean, technically he's got a bow, but yeah, let's back the hell off here. You know something? Hold on. I don't know if this makes a difference. I'm just saying that I would want to go across one at a time.
Ready for anything.
I wish I knew if this was a, like a dexterity check or something, because we could then make use of some Shadowheart spells. But we're going to try the biggest and heaviest person first. If she doesn't get detected...
We woke something up, and it isn't happy.
Okay, that didn't work at all. Okay, well then everybody just get together and walk across.
Without delay.
Okay, our goal is to spend as little time in melee with these guys as possible. Okay, Shadowheart, I do hope that you're trying to join us.
On I go.
Okay, it's Alyssa's turn.
Well, so much for peace.
%. Jesus Christ, these guys have a lot of hit points. Here's what we'll do. Move Hunter's Mark onto this guy. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna splurge on a fire arrow on this guy. Can I, as a bonus action, or I think I just used my bonus action. Alright, just fire. Okay, he's no longer infested. So perfect, that's less poison coming in on us. And then I can't really move around that much, so we're probably just gonna end turn for here. Maybe we'll move back behind Lae'zel. I'm gonna go on record as saying, oh, this is probably gonna be a TPK. I don't think that this is gonna go. Oh, can we shoot that? Oh, I want to shoot the web out from underneath him. I think we're probably too far away. Yeah.
This is your end.
And then we're gonna get, like, I don't want to get caught on fire, so we're just gonna get into the middle of the passageway and block it off. Oh, I thought... No, that guy's up on top of the web. Yo, I want to burn that web down. So, Corvus. Corvus would probably be great at, like... First of all, we're going to fly, like... over here. And try to just go for a regular kill. Okay, 1 Ettercap down. And that's pretty much what Corvus can do for us. We end turn.
I don't fancy their chances.
What I want to do is I want to burn that down, and hopefully they will fall and take damage. I don't know if we can get in close enough to do that. We can absolutely do that. Yes, burn the web. Unless I've got a better fire. Because if we can hurt them as well. No. Boy, if we could grease it up and light them on fire underneath, that would be cool. But I don't feel like we can. So, yeah, firebolt. That.
Danse macabre.
Oh! We got to do some extra damage to them. And take away their height advantage. That's probably all. Oh, wait, can we... I haven't forgotten about dipping weapons in fire when it suits us. Oh, and hello to... Whoa, we got a raid! I'm so sorry. Hello to every... Whoa, it was a really big raid, too. Hold on. Hello and welcome to everybody coming over from Cali Nanny. Hello to you, and I hope you're having a great weekend. Hello to Cali Nanny. Hello to... Seihoke? Hopefully that's close. Burn the web along with Reddit. We can do one of the two at least. There's worse places on the web than Reddit. True. Twitch. Hello to Finster. And, hold on, let's do a shout out. And hello to Squiz Meriden. Hold on just one second. Hold on, just getting this in. Say is just fine. Okay, is it Say or Sai? S-E-I makes me think Say, but I will go with what is best. And Callie Nanny was also playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Hello to Acarel. I hope that you guys are having a great Saturday. Yes, it's been a very good weekend, but also I tend to forget which exact day of the week it is because here in the United States we just had Thanksgiving, and that sort of threw off my sense of time. As you can see, we're also playing some Baldur's Gate 3 for the very first time, and we need to get Shadowheart across this. So this web triggers saving throws, so I'm sort of thinking that in order to get across it more quickly, or maybe it's not saving throws, maybe it's ability checks. Do we know? What has gotten us across the web? The non-Reddit section of the web. Successful save is a saving throw. Okay, so we want to up her saving throws if we can. That's ability checks. Here we go. Yeah, let's try to get her across, unless we've got any other options. And then hopefully we can not get in-webbed as we move across as quickly as we can. Or maybe we could have just jumped. Okay, well, maybe it'll also help her against getting poisoned. Just immediately stuck again. Does she have any... No, we're pretty locked down now. Okay, I feel like we're ending turn. This is the first time that we've been in sort of like a cave area, and our first encounter against either spiders or Etter guys. So, you know how I've been carrying around the waters? I'm going to try to use a water right now. I don't actually know how to find one. Carafe of water. Let's throw that... Really on these guys. Yeah, let's try to clear ourselves a non-fiery place. And then we'll move forward. Damn it. Okay, so I caught on fire. And I'm out of actions for now. Is there anything cool that we can do? Any fun bonus actions? I could drink a potion, which I might. Oh, we could dip our bow and get it all fiery. Yeah, I think for now, let's get a fire bow.
Deadlier than ever.
And then we'll probably end for now. Say's asking if we're unbalanced. Yes, this is like super default settings. Yikes. Okay, so this is probably a good time to use that. We already used our psionic jump. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get past the fire as best as we can. Blah! And let's... Shit. I keep forgetting that jump is a bonus action and not a move action. Well, then... To be honest, we probably get very dead. What do we have out here? Can we do any sort of, like, scroll of firebolt? Well, I definitely want to stop this guy from being infected or whatever, so maybe we'll do that. Shit. Not at a 36%, we're just wasting it. How about a hamstring shot? 42%, 30%, and 20%. Well, it's better than nothing. It's probably it. I regret that I don't have any way to... Yeah, but just before you guys came in, I was like, this feels like a TPK because I haven't set this up very well. Hello to Ansel. Let's go with Ansel because I can sort of make that part out at least. Character HP does not look explorer-y. Spiderweb HP does not look tactician-y. And you got a bunch of real nerds of the game on your tail. No worries at all. Yeah, this is my first play. I know that other people are very familiar with it. Let's see if we can use Corvus to lock down this spider. We're going to fly up here. And then see if we can maybe blind him. He's got lots of eyes, so I don't know if this is going to work well. No, it didn't. And that's basically it for him. Okay, Gale is here. Who's dead? Alyssa's down, not dead. Why don't we see if we can spread the love, and by love I mean fire. And is it too late to help? I think it is. Yeah, she's got a few saving throws, so we'll let her do that.
Talk to me.
Okay. So what do we have? I really like Bless because we can bless up the 3 people that are still on their feet, but if we don't get some medicine to Lae'zel, she's not going to last much longer. I'm relatively sure that we have a heal everyone that I can see. I haven't actually cast it ever. Bless, Guiding Bolt, Lesser Restoration, Charm Person, Mirror Image. Yeah, not a lot here. Oh, Prayer of Healing is only outside of combat. See, I didn't know that. All right, let's heal up Lae'zel since Alyssa's going to be down for a little bit. 5 hit points was not very much. And now... So we cannot touch her, but we can touch Alyssa. I feel like we do that. Yeah, Ansel had it immediately. The spell that I was thinking of is only outside of combat. Inner's taking off. Happy December to you, Inner. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be... I really don't want to walk through the fire. We'll just bring her up here. Having everybody grouped here is probably a terrible idea, but it's where we are. Okay, new round. Alyssa's back on her feet, and she's come with fire. So, this guy's... Oh, no, this guy's still infested. Let's try to make him less infested, and why do I have no action? I bet you she had to stand up. Okay. So, one thing I could take a antidote. I'm relatively sure that we have one to get rid of that poison. Now, if I drink this, this is where I don't remember if it's an action or a bonus action. Well, I can't take an action, so I feel like this is not going to be a bad idea. There we go. And then that's basically it. I can my options now are walk through fire or wave my sword in a menacing fashion. So we'll just end turn. I don't know what to do about this. Can we dip here? So I feel like I can do... Wait, I'm in the wrong weapon. I feel like we can dip this without moving and provoking an enemy attack. Attack of opportunity, so I'm going to try that. Good. Okay, now burn the spiders off this guy. We're really rolling very badly against this guy. I don't have any other options. Maybe I should have done a precision. He was 75%. How was I to know? We will just end turn, and then this spider gets to go. And this is, I think, going to really hurt. Okay. There was a spider up here who's now gone. But if they think that they can just teleport away, they're badly mistaken. Let's go for blind again. Just out of curiosity, what was the roll? Missed. Does it tell us? 8. God damn. Okay. End turn for him. Okay. So Gale is now poisoned, but he can sort of like take it a little bit. I really, really want to get the spiders off this guy. So let's try a good old-fashioned flame bolt. Why are we disadvantaged? Is he might be on poison. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, well, as long as he's poisoned. So again, if I can take a antidote. Hold on. We'll find this in a second. Pretty sure that we've got one. Let's send that over to Gale. Go to Gale.
Wish my luck again.
All right, Gale. Take the antidote. That should get rid of his poison. And now we're going to have a better shot of doing this to this guy. Yeah, I think we went from like 72 to 85. I definitely need the benefit. Okay, no more infestation. So that's something at least. Now, that... Again, unless I want to run across the fire, that's it. The fire has to burn itself out eventually, although I have been greasing it up real good, so it might be a while. Sai is saying it usually properly warns if you would trigger attack of opportunity. Yeah, it doesn't do like the red arrow at you, or am I thinking of Age of Wonders 4? Grumpy's going to add cheese to the eggs today. That is a step forward for anybody that's joining us in progress. Grumpy has been recovering from some significant surgery, and I hope that it is as good as it sounds. God damn, I want to use this. So, she still has resistance. So we're going to... Can we jump? Okay. Let's... use our bonus action to, like, basically get into the fire. Immediately on fire. And then, do we want to do a void bulb or something else? Let's look at our items. Encaustic brine? Sure, why not? Let's just make sure we don't hit Lae'zel with it. And that's all we wrote for Shadowheart. She's out of everything, as far as I know.
Death, you will not take me.
Okay, we've got to do something to help Lae'zel again. 95% chance to shoot this guy with a flaming arrow. I like those odds. I would like them better. Hold on, do we still have Hunter's Mark, or is that gone? This is our... No, that's not Hunter's Mark. This is gone until when? Until long rest. Nuts. Okay, so we can do that. Ranger's Companion, but we still have Corvus on the field, so we can't do anything with that. So, yeah, I feel like we just take the shot then. Yeah, that red arrow. There you go. That's what it would do for the attack of opportunity. Don't actually know why that blew up, but I'm a fan. Oh, it lit up the caustic field. Okay. And do I have any other options for like a double strike or anything? No, although I could have considered poisoning my weapon. I need to remember to do that someday. Shadowheart, damn it. So I think Crow had said at one point that we can throw a potion at somebody, and I might do that. The fire, by the way, finally went out, so all I had to do was wait one turn, and it would have been fine. Callie Nanny's gonna go get some food. Callie, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Say is also saying that it says provokes attack of opportunity under the cursor. I like how Mr. Streamer walks us through his thought process. Best type of narration for these games. I'm very glad that you guys enjoy it because I am talking aloud and processing in real time about how I'm gonna not get dead. We're gonna use her bonus action at long last. There's our second wind. Also, I'm gonna share with you guys, in a TTRPG, I could think of all sorts of use for Mage Hand. In this video game, like pull a lever, I don't actually know what I would do with it. Maybe we'll learn later on. Scroll of Burning Hands, I feel like we just want to, like, stab this guy, though, right? And it's like 94%, so to use a superiority dice, just why? Like, we're just gonna stab. Okay. That worked really well. And unless I want to walk into the fire, we're basically done. I can go up here, I think, without getting in the fire. But no, hold on. Hold on. We can sidle along the edge. At least to this far. We're going to rip the clubs out of their cocoons. And then... yeah. Okay, that's very cool. We were able to get around the side. Is Corvus still kicking? No, Corvus is down. Bird down. So, I would love to get Gale directly into combat. We've actually spec'd him to do that before we picked up Will and realized that that's sort of what he's supposed to be doing. Is this an action? Yeah, I feel like we want to bring in a familiar if we can. So here's what we'll do.
On my way.
I'm hoping that this spider can't see him. You know, like, I don't know. It feels like an awfully steep thing. And then I'm going to... throw... Wait, 9%? So, can somebody clarify, if I throw this at her with a 9% thing, like, does that mean that it's, like, we've only got, like, a 9% chance to successfully get it into her mouth? Is it like throwing a marshmallow across the room? Percentage does not matter, says Say. Okay, let's give it a shot. I've never done this before. Awesome. Because she's a much better healer, and I figured that that was a better use than just using it on him. End turn. Now Shadowheart's on her feet, and it turns out that we're all out of spells. Do we have any cool stuff that we can do? Oh, she had to get it to her feet, so she has no action. So we will... that's why she doesn't have any spells. Yeah, we're going to... hug the wall. Why? What? Are we on poison now? Oh, okay. Whatever. That's it. That's basically what we can do with her. Okay. Our ranger. Not a lot of hit points, but we could down a potion to help out with that, I think. How many healing potions do we have left? We have this many. So... I absolutely think that this is her bonus action. Drink. Now, it turns out there's some toxin between here and there, so I'm hoping that if we jump, that we can get past it. But I don't want to be too close, because whatever they do seems to have, like, an area effect. So, let's try jumping... Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that jump is a bonus action. Alright, so I can wait here and not do anything. I don't know if dancing lights is of any help to us right now. And if I walk, I get poisoned. So I feel like we just... Oh, no, you know what we can do? Hold on, let's use some water. We'll get rid of the poison at our feet. Water. Not cheese. Where's the water? Somebody has water. Yeah, send these over to Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa, use your water. And throw, like, basically right here, so then we can move forward. Yeah, it's not very far, but at least we can try to get, like, again, just don't walk into the whatever. There, we can get up here. Now, does that give you a shot? Oh, yes! I mean, I use my action, but I feel like we'll be able to shoot next time. Okay, but then let's not actually stand here. We'll now walk back so that he doesn't have a shot on us, but we know where we can go next turn. Okay, that proved me wrong. Okay, Lae'zel, do you have any sort of... Can she really jump up there? Yo, Githyanki, you're awesome! Jump! Oh my god, that's so cool. And then stab? No, you guys, let's use precision attack. Now, we could stab the web and knock him down, but I'd really like to stab him directly with our precision attack. I had no idea Githyanki could jump like they were like fucking hunter spiders or whatever. Okay, and then we're gonna say, hey, over here.
What fools these mortals be.
She's not out of combat, is she?
Easy these days.
No, she just went. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to work out why she didn't have like the dotted line around her portrait. Callie Nanny is going to go to bed. Callie, again, I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you again for the big raid, and I hope you have a great evening. I did not know that Callie Nanny streamed, so I'm going to make sure to drop a follow after this. Not enough movement. Well, we just really need to be... Yeah, this guy's taking no damage. We need to knock him on his ass. This has a 5-meter range. I don't suspect... Yeah, we can't get up that high. Greasing him isn't that great. Sleeping is 24 hit... Oh, you guys, we can sleep him! 100%. Let's do that. And then cast, right? Oh, that guy's so fucked. Okay, so now... And it's just him, right?
Onward.
Need to stay focused.
Okay. Shadowheart is very low on hit points. Does have a little bit of healing. No, she doesn't. Turn Undead would be awesome if we were fighting completely different enemies. Invoke Duplicities. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Now, we know that this guy can jump, but not when he's asleep. So we're going to try to go all gather around. How long is he asleep for? Can we tell? 2 turns. Yeah, that's plenty of time. We're going to dash and see if we can, like... So what is this? Simple Toxin. Let's not walk in that. We're going to get up to here. And then try to jump the rest of the way. Okay, hold on. I want him not... Okay, I think that we've used all our movement. We can't hop the rest of the way, so we'll just stop here. Akril saying, every time you start whispering, I think it's Gale when he's sneaking. I don't know that I've heard his sneaking around sounds yet. All right, let's... I'm just trying to chart a path. Yeah, blood is safe for us to walk in. We're not, what's the fear of blood? Hemophobic? Is that right? And damage will wake him up. As far as I know, casting True Strike on this guy is fair game. It doesn't wake him up. I will be upset if he wakes up. Okay. And that is her turn. He's asleep. So we get one more round of sleepiness? Yes. All right. Well, Lae'zel, we've recently found out, can just jump to a ridiculous degree, but apparently not quite that far. Can we jump down? Well, we can, but she takes damage. And if we walk on this, we're very likely to get stuck. So... well, okay, why don't we wait? Because maybe Gale can get up there and... Nope. And Shadowheart.
Concentrate.
Nobody can climb this in time, unless we dash. So we will... So, I don't think I think he sleeps for one more round, and then his next round he gets to go. So, we're going to risk... Not jump. Dash. Try to get up there. Get in nice and close. And I'd love to use that... get advantage on attack rolls. But I feel like we've done all of this. Oof. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to take a potion. I feel like she's really low. We're going to switch her. We're going to have her get ready with her bow, but otherwise just stand right where she is for one turn. And then Gale will also dash. But I'd like to not walk into the toxin if we can avoid it. Hold on. How much of this is poison? Not very much of it. Okay. And now maybe climb up there. I think there's some poison. No, we're good.
Of course.
Callie is awesome. She's playing this game with one character and one hit point. Jesus Christ. So basically, it's like a de facto no-hit run. Like, even if she has to reload, ultimately she has to make it through the whole game without ever taking damage. That's wild. Especially since you can see how this is going. Okay, so this guy... He didn't wake up at the start of the round. So, I might have time to try to get up on top of something. I don't feel like this is worthy of using like a potion of like super jump or something.
Light on my feet.
But we'll get out here. End her turn. I think that guy wakes up now. Okay, so he's back on his feet. However, we get 4 attacks before he gets to do anything. I want to do a precision attack, I think. Oh, no, you know what I want to do? I want to do a goading attack so that he's got to attack Lae'zel. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's what I'm going to do. She just doesn't have a lot of hit points. Low ground on... Oh, I guess that's slightly lower. So here's the thing. I've only got a 45% chance to hit, and if we don't hit, I don't think it counts. It doesn't say if you fail the strike what exactly happens. All right, let's do a precision attack then. Much better. Oh, you can also do it here. Okay, let's try it. Let's try to do both. Goaded. Okay. And now, can we jump back here? Yeah, we're going to make it as hard for that guy to follow up on the attack as possible. And then we're going to wait.
Tale for the ages.
Okay. So, Shadowheart, can we do that thing where we all get advantage? Not enough space. Okay, well, and back here is fine, I hope. And then... part of me wants to shove him off. But then Gale... well, then Gale can still do a spell. Let's shove him. And... that's her turn. We're gonna, like, step up to the edge. I don't know if we get to move her duplicate separately. I've never done this before. When they and their target are both within 3 meters. So I think we lost the advantage that I was looking for. Boo.
Unleash me.
Okay, Gale. Let's, path is interrupted. Lean forward. Just stand on your tippy toes. Can we move slightly forward? Okay, now... now, do I have any better attack? Because this guy's still got 15 hit points. Like, I really want to wallop him good. Witch Bolt can get some of it done. Thunder Wave is... does Thunder Wave do damage? I actually don't know. 2d16. Yeah, man, fuck this guy. It looks like this is gonna strike. I feel like that was maybe the half damage. It didn't say anything about saving. And that's his turn. And we're not going to pull back because that spider gets disadvantage and low ground. So go ahead. Attack him all you want. Okay. Now we've got this. Now our bow is no longer on fire. And I no longer have any fire in which to dip it. I feel like we can still see the spider from here. And we're more likely to have a high ground advantage.
Okay.
And without reload, says Say. Wow. Now, can I ask a question? The plus archery, what does that mean exactly? Is that because I'm a ranger and I took an archery bonus? Is that the spider is more vulnerable to archery? Right there where it says at the top center, plus archery. I don't actually know what that means. I cannot believe that we survived that. I feel very good about it. There's a lot of poison around. Can we all agree not to walk in it, everybody, as you're running around? So it'll be a while before I can build it. Maxine, please let us know when your birthday comes around. I would very much like to say happy birthday at that time. I'm usually not shy about saying happy... oh, shit! Okay, nope, no. Even with a long rest, we're level 3, that guy's level 5, she's level 5, the matriarch over there. So let's come back here a lot later. What is happening? Why is it? Yeah, thanks for the autosave. It can autosave my posterior as we are leaving this area forever. So I'm going to put another marker here, right next to well. Yes. And we're going to call it, Phase Spider Den. Level 5. Nope. Okay, Phase Spiders... how about just Spider Den? There we go. Just remember what's down there. Now, if I can go down there again, there was... I just wanted to remove the marker for the 2 chests because we already opened those. Then we will go... south? Really? Is a different cellar? And a waypoint. Look at this. I might go back to town and sell some stuff, but then again, we might also wait to do that between episodes. Look at this D.I. McSweeney. I don't know what that is. Okay, it's a alchemical ingredient. And we heard somebody just murder. Mumble? Come on. Read. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined, deliver specially requested plants to the cellar, keep away from prying eyes. And for anybody not...
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Look at the screen, they mean cellar as in basement, not cellar as in purchaser, or opposite of purchaser. Add these to my bottle
sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose. Bloody booyak! Ha! Someone's got there first, and you ain't learned your lesson.
Okay, the video did not skip. This just started.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay. We heard somebody talking. Apparently, I've been roped into this cutscene. We're not going to be very good. Lae'zel is not very charismatic. Githyanki Intimidation sounds really good. Perhaps I will take something from you, suggestions. Persuasion's not going to be her thing. I really don't want to use Detect Thoughts, and as a Githyanki, I don't think that Lae'zel would either. Or we could use Illithid Wisdom, and I don't want to do that either. I am very disappointed that we don't get to do this as our main character, but this is how it's going to go down. So let's go for some good old-fashioned Githyanki Intimidation. Oh, this should go really well. This will be great. Wait, can we re-roll? Roll again. Yes, we've got lots of inspiration. Are you serious? Roll again. Karmic dice, go. There we go. We had a 75% chance to do it right with no bonuses and failed twice.
All you best take is this warning, yeah? Step lightly around here. You're outnumbered.
Oh, brother, you might want to do a head count. I'm not sure that's true anymore. Go take attendance and then let me know if we're still outnumbered. Extract, the rule of 3. I feel like we know what the rule of 3 is, but yeah, what happened is, you know, he heard us rattling around. We went downstairs and had that chat and then picked up where we left off. And the actual marker for find the cellar is right over here. Oh, wooden hatch. Look at that. It's much more accurate than I expected it to be. Time to have a look around. That's a little frustrating. I don't know what I didn't find. Have a look around. Let me do one more search.
Nothing here, boss. Look. Don't talk.
Okay, let's look. We could see if there's anything up over there. It's not that large of an area. Oh, wait, look! There's a little thing right there. Hold on, let's go north. Okay, does nobody have anything to say? Oh, hold on. No, that's just her walking up to the wall. So, I can't click on this. Can't reach destination. I'm looking for like a secret switch or something. Pressure plate. Something on the wall, maybe. We could rearrange these boxes a little bit. Maybe there's something behind there. Oh, look! Hey, look, it's right there! Yay! I've played a Larian game before. Was it there or was it behind the box? Because I didn't see it until I moved the box, but I feel like it was behind. Like, there's a great movie. Oh, Astarion. Okay. Yeah, no, I probably have heard him. Like, good voice actors are good. And in a game like this, like, just imagine how many voice actors they probably got. I mean, a lot of them probably play many different roles. Okay, hold on. I feel very suspicious about all this. We're going to Shift C. Look at all the cool stuff that we've learned.
Light on my feet.
like Shift C and multi-selecting things for what's it called? Where's mode?
What's that?
Hey, Lizelle, you still got that shovel?
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Ooh, okay, so let's give one of these to Lizelle, because I feel like we have a few different ones of those. Expeditious Retreat. Let's give that to Alyssa. Stop. Okay, I need to be a lot more careful about what I'm clicking on. Okay, not cast spell. We want to just pick up. Okay, that's what I did last time. Scroll of Magic Missile. If Gale doesn't know this, he should. So we're going to send this to Gale. And then just a piece of gold. That's a really good chest. Neil Newman is in a ton of games I never would have suspected, and it's amazing. Marquardt says A Parallel seems to have been a movie from 2015 that was originally conceived as a TV pilot. That makes sense. That, like, okay, so clearly... I'm fucked. Yeah, I was surprised. Very much pre-COVID. And hello to Marquardt. Finster said that's so cool about moving the bookcase. Yeah, in Larian games, like, sometimes, like, move stuff around and you'll find, like, a pressure plate or, like, something on the wall. They are very much of that, like, Ultima 7 style, like, dress the world thoroughly and then hide cool stuff in it. So Agile Guardian, level 3. We do have Turn Undead, but not until after they get to go again. So let's switch back to bow. Bludgeoning vulnerability. Okay, so we might want to switch out Lizelle's spear for a bludgeon, like a mace or something like that. Good at archery, dark vision, fast movement, and gets an opportunity attack. So, nothing in particular. I mean, do I have a bludgeon? Almost certainly. I want to sort by type. And then... Oh, Marquardt, thank you very much for the cheer! Oh, Jessica Roth, who was... in Parallels. Wait, where was she in Parallels? Because I know Jessica Roth from Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day 2U, and she's very good in those. We just watched this. Who did she play in Parallels, Marquardt? Because the main character was Georgia... Sorry, the main... The young woman in the movie was played by Georgia Davis or something similar like that. I just didn't recognize her in that movie. Unless she played... There was another young woman named Carmen. She had dark hair, and I'm mostly accustomed to Jessica Roth with blonde from Happy Death Day, but maybe that's Beatrix. And I take it that's not in Looper. Because Beatrix is the name of a character in Looper, but I think you only see her glancingly. Beatrix. I'm just going to look this up because we just watched the movie. I don't remember a character by that name. Sorry, let me get back to this very quickly because I was looking for Light Hammer. I don't know, though. I don't feel like I want to close distance with this guy. I'm just trying to think of, like, what we could do to mess him up. Do I have... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use True Strike, and then I'm going to get around the corner.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm wondering if maybe I have the wrong parallels. Is it You know what? I think it's parallel singular. I think that's it. Yeah, it's the movie with Georgia, what's his face, and there was another actor. His first name was notable because it was AML, and I was wondering, like, how would you properly pronounce that? So we've never had Gale in melee range, which is what we've always intended for him. So why don't we? This is going to be his action. Yes, let's get Gale armored up and then move him right up in here and get him ready to do some opportunity attacks, I hope.
Let's end this.
Okay. I've never seen turn undead. Okay, define pray to turn all undead that can see you. The affected entity must move away from the creature that turned it. It can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions other than dash or try to escape an effect that prevents movement. And this is our action. So let's move annoyingly close to them. We're going to try to back them into the corner. And then we're going to do turn undead. 35%? Is there any way to... Well, we're just going to do it. We got one of them at least. And then... I guess she could shove this guy if she wanted to.
Swift and lethal.
Emil Anson was the lead actor. It's a 2018 Canadian movie. That's why it has such a small feel to it. Canadian movies tend to be modestly budgeted. And they did a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. Like if I talk about a movie being low budget, I will, like, call out if I think that it's poorly executed. I thought that this one was... Yeah, I can't quite get there. Not with everybody in the way now. Okay, let's do this then. So that person's turned. This person is not. And we get True Strike against him. So... Wow. Really terrible. Let's see if we can get into position for a fight next time. But yeah, no, very good cast, and they really made the most out of their low budget. Like, it wasn't occurring to me that, like, oh man, this movie seems like it might have been done on a credit card until basically the end of it. And I was like, oh, like actually, all told, this was probably done very inexpensively. Yeah, we're gonna come around. I almost think that it's probably best for us to keep true striking this guy. Let's come here. And then can you... Yeah, 91%. Do I have... How do you feel about fire, sir? Resistance to poison. But yeah, no, we could light him on fire. He just took so little damage. Maybe we just rolled low on damage. Let's just see. Okay, and then... He can't do any meaningful... ranged attacks right now. I said, is he. Then immediately went over and did a ranged attack. So this is getting a little bit dire with all of these guys showing up. Another Agile Guardian. Are these all Agile Guardians? No, that's Robust Guardian. Guess what comes out of that, by the way. Okay. So... let's... What can we do against this guy, then? Well, one thing we could do... Hold on. Let's cast this on those guys and maybe stop them from getting to their next target. This is going to provoke an attack of opportunity. I hate it. Oh, so wait. Then let's not do him first. Shadowheart. Can you bludgeon this guy for me? This guy can't, like, radiant damage very much. Although, I feel like this is a ranged attack. We probably have disadvantage at this close range. Yeah, let's, You know what? Let's see if we can shove him back, because then Gale might be able to move. Let's do a shove. Okay, then we'll just hit him with our mace. That was a solid hit, and not... yet enough. Okay, Lae'zel, can you please finish this guy off? second wind. Not right now. Let's do a range attack. 25%. We're too close. Okay, then I want to move back about 2.5 meters, maybe. Fudge. Action surge. Let's do action surge. All right. That went well. Okay, Gale. Now, can you... So, I feel like just a regular level 1 would be fine. Yeah, let's see if we can slow them up so that they can't wake up any more of their friends. And then we're going to run up here and get ready to hit them. Martin Wallstrom, who was in it, might be someone you remember from Mr. Robot if you watched that. Mark, I've not seen Mr. Robot. I would very much like to someday. Uh-oh, is that... I feel like that's going to wake up. Let's maybe not go too close to it.
Got to press on.
But otherwise, we'll get here and maybe we can do like this whole thing on fire move. Yeah, she's already done an attack. Actually, she's done 2 attacks. But yeah, parallel was like good. Should I try for the hamstring shot on him? Yeah, let's really try to lock down his ability to move. Do I have anything that I want to do as a bonus action first? I could light this all on fire, but I actually want to keep it as difficult terrain that it's hard for them to move through. So... yeah, let's see if we can do brace. Okay, and now do hamstring shot, if we still can. And that probably takes us out of it. I guess we can move a little bit. But yeah, no, Mr. Robot is one of those things that I actually only know the barest, slightest amount of it. Okay, so now our options are light them on fire, grease them up some more. If we walk in here, it's going to be difficult for us to move, and also we're very likely to fall over. So I don't really want to do that. However, what if we could... summon somebody that gets in their way. Blind enemies with his beak. Oh, you know what? We could summon... he won't be Citizen Snips, but we could maybe do a crippling pinch on them. How far out can you do this, Gale? Yeah. Okay, and do we have any other things that we can do? We could try to jump in there. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, that's not really what I thought he was going to do, but sure, we'll get right up next to him and call it there. By the way, but Mark, there's a movie, I don't remember what it's called, but the premise of the movie is that these like college kids have a camera that it had name the guy that played Gimli and Professor Maximilian Arturo in Sliders, and he was in the Indiana Jones movies. John Rhys-Davies. John Rhys-Davies has like a non-speaking role in that movie, and it's another like small budget movie, and that one's really good, and I just don't remember the name of it. I think it's called like Snapshot or something like that. That one's actually, I actually really like that one. I don't know if you've ever seen that one, but it's one of those movies that I've always thought like I should bring this up to Marquardt someday. I don't know if he's like watched it. We can sort of skirt the edge of the grease here. Damn it. Is that her second critical miss this round? Like this combat? I feel like that's it for her.
Let's finish this.
Okay, and can we take the shovel? God, you really just wanted to, like, get in here. Is grease an ability check or a saving throw? Successful save against prone. Because we might do this guidance on what's his face if we're gonna have him out there. Then again, Sacred Flame. Let's do Sacred Flame. I'm really trying to kill this person. Okay, who goes first? This guy. We've got a 70% chance to strike that guy. And a 70% chance on that guy. Let's try to take out Agile Guardian right here first. It's better than nothing, but that sort of is everything.
Best be on my way.
Okay, Gale, can you, like, topple? Yeah, let's topple this guy. Swipe at a creature to knock it prone. 40%. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. And... okay, pinching strike. Disengage. There it is. Yeah, we're trying to make sure that these guys don't move around. Pinch. These guys are dodgier than you think.
Can't give up. Not now.
All right. Sacred Flame, that's a cantrip, so we can just do it again. Firebolt's gonna, like, light everything on fire, and I don't really want to do that. Darn it. Do we just go in there at this point? I feel like we just go in there. Hopefully we don't fall. Damn it! Okay, Lae'zel. Okay, you guys, is she cursed? Is there, like, some thing? That's, like, 3 ones in a row that she rolled. Time lapse. I have not seen the movie, though. So, yeah, I will, like... Look, I'm not going to say that it's, like, the greatest sci-fi movie of ever. I'm saying that, like, within the scope of doing a tight and interesting story on a microscopic budget, I thought that they did very, very well. I would recommend Time Lapse. How are you still standing? That's it. We could try to jump over here. I want her to not... I'm trying to make sure that they don't get to wake up any of their friends. So if that means that we sort of spread out around this area and, like, set up a threatened zone, that's the game. Okay. Shadowheart. This guy's on his back. I'm sure you can make this work for you. Thank you. And let's try to make our way across the grease.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Fuck. That was the last step. All right, pinch attack. He's not Citizen Snips, but he'll do. That'll do, pig. Just pick that up. And grab this. Alright, anything else in here?
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Dark Journal. Now that does sound like something we're gonna want to read. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing, this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilin Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Alright, hopefully we... Hold on, let's read what our update is. The owner of the cellar was more than a doctor, he was a necromancer, and he was obsessed with a particular book, one that we haven't found so far. I miss Citizen Snips. I want to get him back. At the moment, like, to give you a sense, I'm feeling a little bit, like, self-conscious about the fact that I kind of spec'd out Gale with spells that would allow him to, like, get up close to people, and Shadowheart as well. And then we found Will, who seems specifically designed to be a close-quarter spellcaster. And then it was like, oh. Oops. Kind of triple built for that archetype.
Speak your name.
I'm a Jane Human Man. Examine your appearance. I don't feel like we can see our appearance. Why don't we're just going to take an educated guess. I'm Ilin Toth.
I know my master's face. You are not Ilin Toth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
I don't feel like I can intimidate a mirror. Hold on.
Wise.
It's a very pregnant pause after wise. There's a, like, an ability check boost that we can give her. And also, I don't know that we're ready to go in there anyway. But that's saving throws, sacred flame, guidance. So we could try this and then do intimidate.
No one stopped me yet.
You are not. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Open or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. Because I don't want to lie to this thing. I'm not saying that my character will never lie. Oof. Well, we'll give it a shot. Maybe I should have had Lae'zel do this. Is that enough? No. We rolled low. If we had rolled a 4 out of 4, it would have been enough. So, is this worth trying to... Let's do it. We're going to use inspiration. I don't think we'll make this one. We also rolled the minimum. I kind of want to hold on to the inspiration for something that's a little bit more realistic. We have a 75% chance of failing minus whatever we can get with the +4. I think we just hit continue.
I think not.
Okay, and then is that it? Hold on, can Lae'zel maybe try and intimidate? Oh, what's this?
Some healing for a wizard in need.
I don't like this thing at all. Okay, everybody fucking relax. We need to get out of here, and the ground is covered with fire, and this thing is just walking around exploding all over the place. So,
What am I to do?
Lae'zel, or Shadowheart, can you... We're gonna, like, try to jump out of the way. Lae'zel, actual Lae'zel, let's try to jump out of the way. God, her jump is ridiculous. It's really good.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Hold on. We're gonna move Gale out of the way. And then maybe heal him, I'm not sure. Okay, can we... As long as we can move and not walk in the fire.
Looking ahead, swift as my feet can carry me.
Environmental turn. So, now that thing's going down there, do I want to try to talk with this thing and say, hey, dummy, like I'm your ally, or whatever? Let's try it.
Something good here, I hope. Maybe not.
No, we're out of luck. Okay. Oh, that's great.
Ready for you.
I don't know where it's going to move. I'm sort of thinking that it's Pac-Manning around and it's not going to return to, like, exactly where it was. As far as I'm concerned, our next goal is to get out of here.
I venture forth.
Can I jump over this? Oh, are we out of whatever? Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Action, not reaction.
And we cannot hit this. Like, this thing is completely immune to...
An efficient path.
to attack. Yeah, we might have permanently lost our way through the mirror, but I vote that we get the hell out of here and then worry about the rest. So we're going to do a dash.
Can't give up now.
Wait, we should move everybody else first.
Excellent choice.
But yeah, we're doing this in turn-based mode because otherwise that thing is moving faster than I can think and just spreading fire and explosions all over the place. So
Must keep going.
it might decide to go up that way, but we're going to
Still alive. So that's progress.
try to outrun it. Cozy Play says, the game said, you really thought...
Salutations.
Oh, right.
There's no time to waste.
Fuck. Oh, perfect. This is great. Well, I feel like our play now is to help. I'm not sure how much help it is with her being in the fire and all. Let's try to clear the way.
No one at home will ever believe this. Need to find a way forward.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The jump is to avoid stepping in the fire as we clear the channel. Oh, and Will is down as well? Not, I keep calling him Will, he's Gale. Okay, fortunately he has... We're gonna have our cleric do the help.
I'll lend a hand.
I'm gonna be very, very optimistic and believe that if we leave this area and give the mirror some chance to cool down, that it'll be like, oh, just kidding. I'm not that mad at you. Then again, and I really mean this, if we have, like, locked that section off from, like, whatever we would have done in there, that is the consequence of my action. I wanted to try the Intimidate.
Way to the nearest library.
Can I still dash? Yeah.
It shall be done.
We're gonna need another short rest. We're very close to long rest territory at this
I wonder
point.
what the next move is.
That's everything that she can do. And then we're gonna have... That's absolutely not what I intended to do.
I will be heard.
She just did a little hop. So I did notice that it just said sphere fuel, but I think that it's like spreading the garbage around. All right, let's exit turn-based mode at this point. I feel like we're past the danger zone for now. Everybody is badly wounded. Okay, I'm going to put a marker here on the map just in case we want to stop back later. I mean, I definitely want to stop back later, but we're going to say... mirror stuff. Okay, let's short rest. Okay. Oh, and we can extinguish this. F5 it. Head upstairs here.
No traps, please.
Hello to Raz! Raz, I'm doing very well. Oh, fuck. I was doing very well.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
I still don't know what they're talking about. I'll do you one better from one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. I bear no such brand. You're quite eloquent for an ogre. Look, I just want to point out, even Lae'zel is striking a minimalist profile right now. You're quite eloquent. I don't think that this guy's going to respond to small talk, though. We have one more inspiration. We're going to die. Okay, we got a DC 10. God, I wish that we could do a spell. We've got one inspiration that we can roll on. Come on, big money. Yeah!
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Attack. Yeah, that's what we'll do next. You are quite the articulate ogre? Sure, why not?
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
Lae'zel has now exited stage right. Does she have a thing about ogres that don't tell me. She's uncharacteristically absent. I notice you don't bear a brand of your own. And by the way, the brand I'm assuming is like the over the eye that we saw earlier.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
And hello to both Hank and Kay. I hope that you're both having a great weekend so far. We've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
I don't think So they're not fighting for the goblins. I mean, the goblins are paying them, I guess, but it seems like an awfully one-sided arrangement from what I just heard him say. I think we'll just take our leave. Like, we're very lucky that we are not getting beaten to death right now.
Alas, not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
Level 4, yeah. Fully equipped, I might have been able to take one of these guys. All three of them, at this point, absolutely not. But I do feel like we have earned the right to look around. Let's take a quick glance at this. Yeah, it's just religious poetry. But yeah, Kay was asking how goes episode 3. Episode 3 is going very, very well relative to the previous attempt to do episode 3. Because I'm feeling 100% better from then. And we have moved forward a lot. We haven't, like, done quests the way that I had hoped. We're just going to add this to wares. Now, Old School book, I want to at least take a look at. A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils' names vanish from the entries. In urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon the contents of an old journal.
We should keep moving.
Do you want to talk about what just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Oh, so localized swamp gas. Aurora Borealis centralized entirely inside your hand. Let's let the matter rest. Again, I'm a big fan of, like, you know what? If you don't want to talk to... This is not currently threatening my life more than the worm that's inside my brain. So this simply doesn't chart on my list of concerns. Okay, but we are going to take this, though. I guess I'll still add it to wares.
Might explain what happened here.
Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. El Turul's Everlight Theater into Chaos. Okay, I don't feel like I'm going to read all of this. I get the gist of it. All right. Crow's like, you don't want to talk to them now? Well, actually, let's see if the others will talk, because I only talked to the enlightened one. I just don't want to... I don't want to be in a fight with these guys.
Chicken? No, you not chicken. No tastes good. Friend. No eat friend.
Okay, can we look at the dead tiefling? Tarnished locket, an intricate illustration of a stone tower. The words El Terrell, strength and unity are inscribed across the top. I will take this, I guess. Hold on, let's go up to Happy Fundor. But it is in the execution, and I don't blame the developers for that. Like, everybody knows the story of Dragon Age 2, sorry, the tale of its creation is I think a well understood one at this point, that the company, BioWare, only had like 18 months to put together a complete game from start to finish, and the fact that it even functions is a miracle. Like, it is playable from start to finish. That is a remarkable achievement given the amount of characters and voice acting and functionality that they needed to deal with. And as far as I know, it's relatively well balanced. Like, if there's some meta that like makes the game a cakewalk on the hardest difficulty level, I've never heard that.
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Anybody in there?
Go away!
Okay, then we're just gonna go. Look, if there's two, like, individuals enjoying each other's company in there, I don't see any reason that we should be kicking in the door. I am a visitor here, and frankly, they were here first. I wouldn't like it if they were coming in on my fun time, so... Yeah, as Bueller says, that they've been enjoying the playthrough very much. Yeah, watching Raz
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Release the gnome. We're gonna give him the chance to do what's right. I don't think they will, and I don't know if we can win this fight, but...
You want this little cave lurking, what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Persuasion is our best shot, and I don't want to do illithid stuff. I don't feel like my ranger would ever choose to do that. All of you lot against one deep gnome, you should go find a better target. We'll give it a shot. I have no rerolls. By the way, Gale is really enjoying the show, I notice. Oh, this is not going to go well. Wait, add bonus. What was the add bonus? It doesn't matter. We did it!
I reckon we could do better than this run, eh? We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Incredibly lucky roll. I can't believe you guys. That was how many gnomes was that? Or goblins? Okay, so I feel like we've got to stop it from spinning because otherwise we'll never get him down. Probably inside the wooden hatch. What I was going to say is that I very much enjoyed getting to see Razgris experiencing Dragon Age 2 in 2024 because... Oh, this doesn't actually look like it's the way in. Like, I haven't seen that game since probably a couple years after it came out. The Speedy Light Feat. Speedy Sparks. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Athletics +1. I kind of want to send this to Will. $100 I'm not going to turn down. We're going to send this to Astarion. Or Astarion. It could be Will or Astarion for that. Where's? It seems like an extremely good find. Yeah, as Baldur says, great voice acting in this game. And by the way, like we didn't get a close-up hero shot of every single goblin, but the 2 that we just looked at were completely different. Like, not like a thin redress of one another, like a simple palette swap, but like their entire outfit was different. They looked great. It's that, again, it's the same as like having the different camps all over the place. We'll add that to wares. I'm kind of tempted to switch out my shoes for those. Okay, that goblin is gonna just retch. By the way, Kay is saying that she's on her second playthrough of Veilguard and just got to the point where a trophy should pop. The first play it bugged and it still didn't pop. It's just fully bugged. Kay, hopefully, and I hope for your sake that when they do eventually patch this, well, I feel like break lever. I want to help this guy, but I don't know. I don't know what release. Oh, that's got to be the go button, and this is the stop button. That's what release break is going to mean.
Untie me. Cut me loose.
Free him.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Not here. You owe me nothing. I would like to know how he got caught, but no, that wasn't part of the deal. He didn't say, help me and I'll give you something.
Nothing?
I'd rather know how you got caught, yeah.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Oh gosh, was it the heavy pack? You're a little far from home.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Kay says, Beulah said App failed to save this guy in the worst possible way. Kay is saying, I love how differently this turned out from App's interaction. So, like, if you guys don't perceive it to be much of a spoiler, like, I've done what I've done. And, like, even if you tell me that guy drops a wand of wishes, I'm not going to do it differently. As long as it's not much of a spoiler, like, especially, like, main story spoiler, what was different? What did App do? Brazier, we don't have to light up right now. Goblin bow. Hold on. You know what? We'll just pick it up then. I'm having difficulty, like, right-clicking on it. This we'll give to Lae'zel. Grease bottle. Ooh. Let's give the grease bottle to Shadowheart. I don't know if she has a... What's it called? A grease ability. And I'm pretty sure that both Will and... What's-his-face do. Will and Gale. App, release the break. Wait, so I assumed that this was the make stop button and that this was the, like, make go again. Like, if I press this right now, it would just resume spinning. I wouldn't have expected it to just, like, you know, completely remove the limiter. Is that, well, I guess that is what happens. He didn't read, he just read break.
efficient path.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oops.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
I honestly feel like I would just turn 180 degrees and walk. Like, not even dignify this man with a response. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Take me back now.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
My character just rolls her eyes. Are these theatrics leading somewhere? Like, I feel like my character would have very limited patience for this man.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are, I care what you want. I like it, it's very direct. I feel like what makes you think I need saving is insulting his intelligence. Boy, I'm between 3 and 4, you guys. Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
See, I saw when it did the wide shot, I saw the photo over his, not photo, the painting over his, like, fireplace, and it was like, oh crap. This doesn't feel like a very friendly place. I'm not saying to a devil that I would do anything for any reason. I need to think this over. You're mad if I think I'd make a deal with the devil, then fix her die at my hand. Yeah, this guy's not going to fall for your intimidation. DC 30. You're mad if you think I'd make a deal with the devil is my immediate gut reaction, but my character has a high wisdom score, and I feel like she would understand, even if, like, devilry isn't, like, in her particular scope of expertise, that saying no outright is a lot worse in this case than just saying, well, let me think about it. I need to think this over.
Take all the time you need. But make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
If I would want to make the deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I don't know if she's supposed to, like, be getting disoriented. It just looks to me like she's doing this very elaborate eye roll. Marquardt has the sneaking suspicion that that man might be shady. Marquardt, what have I said about spoilers? So I know that Lae'zel can make this no problem. Okay, everybody else? I completely lost with what I was going to say. Let's just take all. Oh, just the fact that, like, Original Sin 2 is, like, hugely balanced around the idea that you might multiplayer. So, like, which character has, like, which dollar matters. And so it's just helpful if you collect all of the dollars onto one guy, and then you always have it. We are finally at the point where we can arc back over here. That hyena looks a little hungry. Let's send... Well, I feel like Alyssa can just go talk, right? God, I really, really want... Hold on. When we level up as a ranger again, I would very much like to get Befriend Animal. Oh, Bloated Hyena. Have they overeaten?
I want to have a word. Something tore right through these people.
Go away, or you will become new flesh. I will make you new flesh.
I feel like all of the luck that we had ran out with that giant ogre. If we do this, we're going to fail. What does becoming new flesh mean?
Feed the beast, feed the butcher. Your flesh will grow inside us. Better flesh, thinking flesh. Give flesh. Now!
Can I just leave? I don't want to fight this guy if he doesn't want to fight.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. Your nostrils fill with the rank smell of death. The hyena has feasted, but looking into her eyes, you know it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come! See! My flesh becomes new flesh!
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. The hyena moans softly as its body contorts. ribs cracking and flesh tearing.
Show mercy, ending her life swiftly.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Ah, crap. Okay. So the bloated hyenas are probably going to be easier to take down, and I think that we should do that quickly because they go next, and I have to imagine that they're going to be getting up. So, not enough movement for sure. 96% chance. Oh, wait, what's the hunger? Bloated with the spoils of slaughter, but still hungry. A gnoll is growing inside the hyena's belly. You guys, I don't know anything about gnolls, except that they're tall and covered in fur and occasionally dock workers in RPGs run by Philip over at the Laughing Tree. So I didn't know, is this how gnolls are made? Hyenas overeat and then, like, just split open? We're gonna aim at the furthest one away. Wait, no, I've already got that guy. Yeah, no, furthest one away. 96% chance with advantage. I am slightly tempted to take, like, a potion of speed. Because 2 shots on this guy, 2 shots on this guy, 2 shots on this guy, we save a lot of pain. I think I'm going to do it. Elixir, potion resistance, glorious vaulting, sleep, speaking, antidote, toxin, basic poison. I may not have one. Potion? Potions. Sure, show me all potions. Okay, javelin is not a potion, though. Alright. I'm going to say that I don't have a potion of speed right now. Apparently I do have undergarments. So then we stop? I feel like we stop. Yeah, we'll just end turn here. But Corvus is not done. So Corvus, can you fly over there? I don't feel like we can quite make it. So... Oh, but let's have Corvus try to blind this guy. So whatever he's about to do, maybe he doesn't get to do it.
Hyena's making a break for it.
Crap. We are too far back. Well, okay, let's move up as far as we can. The question is, do we want to dash? And no, we're gonna do like a sacred flame or something. All right. Okay, how about fire? Can we do something with fire? Yeah, this seems to have a much higher chance. Fuck. That was a terrible damage roll.
No gloom, all doom.
I am fury. I am death.
So I feel like Lae'zel, we're definitely going to want to get in here, but I feel like what she's going to do is probably try to... When Shadowheart said that Noel is making a... Sorry, Hyena's making a run for it, maybe we want to stop that. I don't really know what it means. I thought that he was coming over here to attack or something, but maybe we put a stop to that. Okay, and then you... Probably can't do that much, but we'll get up here as best as we can. Oh, fuck. Oh, I really should have stopped him. We're killing their babies. I'm not going to stop killing their babies, but... Like, yeah, they're going to be right to be mad. So, let's do this. And then we'll probably back off because we're going to have more friends in a minute. Not overeating per se. They are born from hyenas. So I feel like Corvus's time would best be spent... Really? There's no way? We're going to come back here. We've got to stop these guys from doing whatever happens at the end of 2 turns. So we will...
Got to focus.
Okay. Lazel. Actually, no, Gale. Well, hold on, because we could like grease this whole area and make it harder for them to get here. How many of them have ranged weapons? That guy does. That guy does. So I don't think that we do want to grease this, because then we can't get up. And they can just stay up there and plink down at us. So... Do we have... No, we're basically out of everything. Arcane recovery charge, can we do this? Shit. I didn't... We haven't had an occasion to do that before. So... I guess we'll just let that guy... Let those guys come to us for now. And focus on putting these guys down. Are you serious? It's completely supine. I'm going to take cover behind these things.
Stay focused. Got to move.
Okay, y'all need to go to, like, skull stomping school. I think they teach rangers. 60%. No, just... There we go, 91%. But I think that we need to get, Lazel up here. Yes. Right in here. We're gonna plant her right in the middle, and they can come to her. I really should have stabbed this. God damn it. I really should have stabbed this thing to death. Well, let's do a patented pinch. And miss. Okay. The crab died serving his highest imaginable purpose, which is saving somebody else from those 6 points of damage. I feel like it's time for Wyvern Toxin. Yeah. Alright, and let's get Toxining. What do we have here? Detect Thoughts is not going to be very helpful. Witch Bolt, no. Expeditious Retreat, no thank you. Dark Vision, nope. Okay, just, God, I want to fire more than once in a round. Okay. I don't even have a prediction as to what Soul Numbed is. Is there a way to... Soul Numbed? Can't take bonus actions or reactions. Okay, that's fine. We really just need to... blind. All right. I feel like I don't understand Sacred Flame. It's 1d8 radiant damage as opposed to the fire cantrip, whatever it is. Yeah, no. Oh, maybe fire isn't a cantrip for her. So then class actions. Can we do something with her class actions? Yes. Okay, hold on. So let's set that up here. That should help. And that was probably her action, yeah? And then she's got a bonus action where she can... You can't dip in blood, right? No. All right, so instead, I do not like her amount of hit points. We're going to take a healing potion. And maybe get up here-ish.
Victory is assured.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're going to try to do a sweep. 55%. What about a regular attack? 55%. Okay. Sweep his legs. And there's really... Nope, not a lot else for right now.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, Lae'zel. It's time to, you know, whatever you got, this is it. So, I feel like goading attack, probably. How? It was an 84% chance. We're going to use Action Surge, and then we're going to do it again. 84% with advantage. Okay, now that guy has to attack her at least, and that is... Oh, we can still do a shove. I don't like these odds. Like, the amount that we've missed is really sobering. Okay, we got the Wyvern Toxin on that guy. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, running up and around here is just not feasible. But let's get a little bit closer so that we can just be in range of those guys. Okay, we're going to peck at eyes on this guy. Good, okay. So this guy is much less threatening to us at the moment. Okay, there goes Corvus. But he served his purpose. He got some blinding in there. So, here's Gale. Let's... Must take a short rest. Okay. Shadowheart, can you possibly... shuffle this guy along for us? Firebolt? 60%. Sacred Flame is 55%. Alright. So this guy's blinded. Like, he's mostly neutralized for this round. Let's see if we can do another goading strike here. Okay, we got the hit, but not the goad. And I think it's time for a second wind.
Swords meet sorcery.
Gale is not in a good way. That's 56%, or if we just hit him with our sword, it's 55%. Well, we'll go for this then. Good, okay, so, Wyvern Poison took out the... Shit. Raz says, I love how different people have different playstyles in this game. It's so different watching Angel play from when he saw AP play it. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I like to come into these things pretty fresh, so that I'm sort of like... I feel like it's interesting to see, like, it from scratch rather than trying to replicate what people saw somebody else do. That said, you can also learn a lot from watching other people, and especially if you're having difficulty, like, I just don't get it. Like, I fundamentally don't understand how to do this, then I will absolutely look to others. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's see if we can take out this guy who's not blinded. We can get into help range.
Very well.
I'm gonna pop a potion. What is that maximum? 10? Yeah, it's worth it. Because we're not gonna get maximum rolls on anything that I roll. Oh, I hate the fact that they can do that. Christ, wow! If I hadn't taken the healing potion, I'd be down right now. We have no healing. This is a dex save, and they seem pretty dexterous. 50%, 50%, 45%. Or we can do Firebolt. 40%, 70%. Yeah, screw this guy. I love missing as much as I do.
Time to strike.
Okay, Lae'zel. Precision attack? I mean, 80%? That guy's still blinded. 80%. Okay. Something, finally. And we can't do bonus actions because we got soul numbed for 2 turns. So we're mostly just gonna let it ride, I think. Oh, that guy sucks so hard. What's his name? Knoll Hunter, level 4. That's why. You guys, I think we have to run. I think our best bet here is flee. Where am I? I'm here. So we're going to help up Gale. Hold on. I really want to make sure that we don't hit the wrong thing. We're going to do health up. And then we get the hell out of here.
Can't slow down.
We can't beat that multi-shot guy with his like high ground advantage. Uh-oh. Ooh. 50% is what we've got here. We're holding on to, but hold on. Duplicity's right here, but that's done with. Like, there's no enemies in that range anymore. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks. That is not helpful right now. We could choose disengage.
Gone with the weave.
I feel like Gale definitely needs to disengage. Where's the disengage button, by the way? We've got jump, shove, push. Am I incorrect? Oh, he doesn't have an action. That's why he doesn't. That's why he can't do it. Sorry, I get it. So, shove? I don't know what else to do. Too heavy to shove. Okay, so we either knock this guy down or we can't do it. So here's what we're going to do. Because she can't, I don't think she can do enough damage. 2 to 7? Yeah, she can't. So, and we can't disable him in any way. Well, hold on. What kind of, like, weird items do we have? It's not going to be helpful that I can think of right now. Chromatic orb. I could be persuaded to do chromatic orb on this guy. 50%. This blows. Detect thoughts. We can think about how much this guy wants to kill me. And then we could throw a potion at Gale. Or Lae'zel. Shit. I don't know, you guys. This seems about as bad as it can get.
I am death.
And try to rush attack this guy. 60%. It doesn't seem feasible. Do it. Critical miss. This has been the episode of critical misses for Lae'zel. She's like, that's got to be her 4th or 5th number 1. It's too late for that now. So we end turn and basically rely on her very high. Yep, and she can't do that. So we'll end turn.
Can't give up.
I feel like we hurl a healing potion at Gale. At Gale. There we go. And then we'll try to get around to the extent that we can, like try to get around here. Like we can move that far without an attack of opportunity. But then otherwise we sort of have to stop there. Like that's, I guess we got a bonus time. We try to shove this guy out of the way. Okay, that works. Oh, and then we can move. Yeah, then let's get the hell out of here. Gale's gonna dash, except that he can't, so he's just gonna run. And we need to get as much distance as possible.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Fuck. Oh my god! Yeah, Lae'zel just ate it. I don't know, we're gonna try to cover the retreat. I don't know what to do about this amount of death. I guess at the moment we run up around to the side. Okay, so she is extremely, extremely sick. I feel like it's time for a potion of greater healing.
To keep going.
Is Gale dead? Not yet. Shit. I can't throw a potion down at him, can I? Hold on. I feel like he's out of range now, but... That's just a big wall of nonsense to me. Healing potion? Okay. Throw. Catch!
Get started.
Okay. That means that he gets to die again. Just immediately. There's no hope. Yeah, their Gatling gun bows are just difficult to deal with. So, Shadowheart. I feel like it's second verse, same as the first. We're going to throw a healing potion at him.
I know what to do.
And then we come up here.
Moving.
We simply cannot charge up that way.
Rough tempest I will
Okay,
raise.
and you are going to dash? No, he was downed again. So we're just going to try to get out of their shooting range. Target outside normal range. Do I know what the normal range is? Hold on. Surely it will tell me here. 18 meters? Wow, and this is how far? About 22. So we need to move up about 4 meters if we wanted to try to do this. I have the high ground now, don't I? Yeah. So if we move straight forward about 4 meters, I think that would put us in normal range. And now, can I, like, hamstring shot him? Yeah, let's try a hamstring shot. 80%. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what to say about missing this many 80 to 90% shots. Except that, like, y'all didn't believe me, did you? About the gambling odds. Okay, do we have anything that we can do to make her tankier? Hold on. Show me scrolls. Like, now, mage armor wouldn't help for her, but... Lae'zel is down. Here's Shadowheart. So... I don't see... It really doesn't filter by scrolls in the way that I would like it to when we hit scrolls. Hold on, maybe I'm misunderstanding how this works. Scrolls. Okay, for some reason it's like double clicking. Now we've got... Fuck you. Hold on a second. We'll get there. Hold on. We were so close. Scrolls. Hi. S-C-R-O-L-L-S. This. So I'm just letting you know that, like, I think I have to, like, click and hold. It's a little bit weird. Hi. We will learn R-O-L-L-S. Click and hold. Now let go of it over there, and now we can look at it. So Melf's Acid Arrow. 6 to 24 damage. That seems pretty good. Scroll of Burning Hands. Weapon attacks using strength. His bow does not use strength. Scroll of Grease. Potentially help, but only if he has to walk through it. Ice Knife. Leaves an ice surface. That could be helpful. Let's send this over to Shadowheart. Okay, Shadowheart. We're gonna do a Scroll of Ice Knife if we can get you into range.
Heading there.
Back. No, where's items? Items. This. Okay. I'm gonna try to slow this guy down. 70%! Here we go. 4 points of damage, but possibly, look at that, we iced the whole area, which was a lot more than I was expecting. Maybe he slips and falls? That'd be pretty cool if he did. And then we end turn. Gale, we don't want to melt the ice, not that I feel like you could, but what do you got? I don't feel like that scroll. Scroll of Magic Missile. How many of those do I have? Because I don't know that I can cast that normally. Scroll of Grease. We'll do this. Items. Scroll of Grease. And we're going to put that down right at like the edge of where the ice is. So these guys are going to have a very difficult time approaching up this hill now as we continue to flee like scared children. Fall. God fucking damn it. At least they miss almost as much as I do. We are going to take a potion of greater healing. And then we're going to brace. Wait. I think we want to resummon our companion. Because we need to give this guy some more things to shoot at. What does Lunging Bite get us? Possibly knock it prone. But we have a problem. Shadowheart doesn't like wolves. Shit. Shadowheart, describe to me how much you don't like wolves. Hold on. Can we pull up a character sheet on Shadowheart somewhere?
My faith will protect me.
Does it say? Shadowheart, I don't remember your phobias. Within 9 meters of a lupine creature. I don't happen to know if hyenas count as lupine creatures. I don't know if they're more lupine or feline. So I don't think that we should summon a wolf. I think that that's a bad idea. Let's be respectful of her phobias. Let's do a ranger's companion. So we go with our dire wolf. Poison with its bite. And shoot webs? Yeah! We're gonna get a spider. And then, is that her turn? Basically. Let's pull back slightly. Hopefully into, like, the, you know, behind the rock here or whatever. Okay, look, it was the damage that we didn't take. The spider immediately died. So... it's not helpful at all. Honestly, I don't have anything more than what... That's gonna burst the fire, though. That's not helpful to me. 45%. Well, we're missing 70 and 80% shots, so maybe we'll hit on this. Hey, look at that. I feel like we just sort of hang out, honestly. I mean, I guess we can pull back. The more they have to run after us, the better.
Swords meet sorcery.
So, Melt's Acid Arrow. 4 to 16 acid damage against this guy. That's in the realm now of getting him dead. I sort of wanted to learn Magic Missile and forgot to do it earlier. This is up to 5 meters, and we're well beyond that. And the strength one doesn't help. So, you know what? Smoke him if you got him. 60%. Miss. Let's move back.
Flank. Outsmart.
Okay. This guy goes next. Well outside range. 80%. 1d8. Well, hold on. What's my regular weapon attack? 1d8 plus 3. We have the high ground. We have archery. I cannot do Hunter's Mark for some reason that I've now long since forgotten. We have to do a long rest. 80%. What else can you do? Okay. That's one more guy down. That's at least 5 attacks per round that we are no longer getting rolled against. Do I want to try to push this guy down? No. Do I want to throw a potion at somebody? I kind of want to throw a potion at Gale. But I don't feel like this guy does that much damage. It's more the arrow guys, and he's at a disadvantage right now. Let's... Wait, no. Wait, this is suspicious poison. I wasn't going to do anything else with this. Can I, like, throw this at somebody? No. Bonus action. Shove. Let's shove.
All right, then.
I hate that these guys are cheating by just walking around my traps. We cannot have this guy nipping at us, so we're going to... I know it's not enough movement. Just shoot Sacred Flame at him. Why Shadowheart, why do you have to walk all the way there? Gale, what do you have against this guy? 50%. 50%, Gale.
My turn.
No. Okay, then we're gonna continue. I don't know, man. Like, what's your armor class? Okay, well, her... Oh, it's down here, 16. And what's your attack? Like, when he rolls, what's he rolling on? Oh, it's been a minute since this guy's fired. And he's still level 4. Shit, I don't know. What's the range on Sacred Flame? Sacred Flame is 18 meters, so he's like 18.2. Yeah, I think we're just around the corner. Let's come up here. Let's go like 4.5 meters this way, and then we'll shoot Sacred Flame at him. Or whatever, like the regular firebolt. Yeah, blow up that poison behind him. Or miss. And then we'll come back up here. So he at least has to move a little bit to try to take his shot. Okay. Hamstring shot, is that off limits to us? It is, because we shot and missed. 64%, because we are... I'm so sorry, you guys. Range on this is 18 meters, and we're 19-ish. Let's move 2 meters back. Okay, now it's a regular shot. 80%. You guys, how many 80% shots do you think that I've missed? Because sometimes it feels like all of them.
That should work.
just keep punting this guy up the hill. All right, down goes Alyssa. She was our best DPS left. Gale can... Oh, no, hold on. Gale can get her up or try to get this guy. And I do not want to use Scroll of Magic Missile. Do we have anything else? Yes. Firebolt. 70%. Okay. And then we'll get Alyssa up in a minute. Let's just try to get out of firing range. Okay. Shadowheart, it's up to you, man. I don't know. Go hit this guy with your mace. Tie him up in melee range. We can try to shove. Jesus Christ. She's got 2 hit points left. I feel like we down a potion and then go try to beat this guy to death with my mace.
Let me strike true.
Her 50% mace swings are doing better than my 80% arrows. And that's all she wrote for Shadowheart.
Mistra Rill.
Okay, let's get Alyssa back up on her feet. And hide. I really don't know what else I would possibly want Gale to do. So, can I see him? Do we know what his weapon is? Okay, let's assume that's a short bow, because it looks like it. So we know the range on that is about 18 meters. We also know that he gets like 14 shots with it. So if we're 26 meters out, I feel like we can safely move to like here, and he's still going to have disadvantage on all of his attacks. And the reason is we want to put Gale into position to attack next turn. Okay. Alyssa, on the other hand, I feel like we're going to stay back. It's true that there's not like a defend mode. Well, then again, I don't have any action. So yeah, we're just going to wait. Do I want to take a potion? How about a regular potion? Do we have any regular potions at this point? We can just hand her. Let's grab 7, and we'll send those over. I have no idea where 7 potions just went. Okay, whatever. Let's move these over to Alyssa. And then Alyssa's going to have a regular potion. Not a poison potion, mind you. Just a regular potion. Okay. That, if she takes 1 hit, maybe she'll survive. But otherwise, we're going to wait right there. Force him into the poison. Toxic acid. Fuck. 9 hit points. You guys, I feel like we have to do Magic Missile on him.
Step to it.
I feel like this is it. It's got to be Magic Missile. Otherwise, he's going to kill us. I bet Alyssa is inspired. So, you guys, this did not go super well, but hold on. Are we... Is she dying? Hold on. Hold on. Hi. Hold on. Go help, please.
On my feet.
we got jumped by a bunch of... Well, we wandered up to some hyenas, and then we got jumped by a bunch of gnolls. So gnolls plus hyenas, and they had the high ground on us, made for a very dead party member. So we're going to use our first ever Scroll of Revivify to bring them back up. But I hope that you had a great time with Tetris 99. I am aware of it. I don't know very much about it. Like, it's multiplayer Tetris, right? Where you go up against a very large group of other people to see how far you can each make it. Is that close? Just close that. Thank you for a second. Sorry, that was a bracing combat. We're going to find a Scroll of Revivify, which we definitely have somewhere. Here we go. I don't know how many of these I have, but you know what? Just in case, let's do a save. We're going to do a brand new save, and it's going to be called party member died. I'm going to reserve the right to reload if I feel like this is really putting us in the pit, but I would like to use one of these to bring Lae'zel back to fight. She died doing what she loved. Is that... Are we doing it, or... No, I know that she's dead. Make her less dead. Target blocked? Okay, hold on. Let's try it again. There we go. Oh, we choose where she gets back up? Okay. That's what it was.
Before my time.
Oh, Shadowheart got inspired by that. Bringing people back to life is inspirational. Who knew? Let's go back to exploring after leveling ? Because we've got plenty of quick saves that we can call from if we need to. We're going to call it here and then go find somebody fun to raid. This was awesome. Oh, and Casabella was just saying Simon's main game at the moment is the new Prince of Persia game that I just finished. Lost Crown, because Simon Eyes. I hope that you are enjoying that even as a fraction as much as I was. I do know that you have a history of working on the Prince of Persia franchise. I don't know if you had any hand in that one specifically, but if you know anyone that does, anyone that watches this VOD in the future, unless you detest action combat games and Metroidvania games both, you should check out Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. It was awesome. I really had a great time with it. Let's call it there. We're going to go find somebody fun to raid. And until next time, you guys, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great night.